Bueno, voy a... Ah, es verdad, este es muy difícil. Ah, ¿y la puerta no? Ah, pues lo dejo aquí.
Hey! Hey!
Vale,
You've no
vale.
business here.
Dios, vaya susto,
Clear
vale,
off.
vale, 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 vale. Y esta puerta ya está abierta. Hostia. Monje de mierda. Tanto rezar. Tanta mierda. Hala, lo llevo todo. Joder con los... con esto oscuro, Me diga. Ah, yo pensaba que estaba aquí. Pero la suerte de que estaba la puerta abierta. Que tengan bajo llave. Tengan bajo llave. Algo. Una hoja arrancada de... Todo. ¿Qué es ahí? Son las raras. Fácil. probando en una Stadia. Fácil. Sería pecado. Ya, voy a dormir. Sí, tío. Para que me cojan, me estallen como en una pita. Si encuentro... Pero estos me hacen como cofres y cosas así importantes para ellos. Si no deberían, si deberían de seguir el celibato y todo eso. Sí. O no tenga nada, o tenga una mierda. Es que es para reírse. No me jodas, tío. El cagadero, esta gente. Sí, aquí si me pillan me tallan como una pita. Tío, no sé que estoy cometiendo allanamiento. ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué hay? Dentro, pa' dentro, pa' dentro, pa' dentro, pa' dentro, pa' dentro. Con el pan y el queso. Pergamino. Potable. Y para ello. Bien, yo sé. Alcohol. Sí. Este te lo pasa. Ahí no salgo porque seguro que habrá algo. Pero si no, si no es estrictamente necesario. ¿Pero qué coño? ¿A quién tenía?
These novices, I'd pull those idlers by the ears.
What have they done to you this time, brother?
Shirking their responsibility. Leaving us, their superiors, to chase around after them, finishing what they don't.
Did you have to finish someone's weeding in the garden?
Yet again, I've had enough of it.
A ver qué coño es. Cuando pase el monje, yo me meto otra vez. Eso es el jardín de ella. ¡Hostia! Ah.
Service.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
¡Hostia!
Telling you, someone's been creeping around in the corridor at night. What am I saying, creeping? He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been brother. Praise longing.
Misión.
You have no business here if you aren't a monk. Begone.
¿Qué ha pasado?
Well then?
¿Qué?
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
¿Qué?
Surrender!
Enough!
You've committed...
Over there!
You've been lurking around where you don't belong and ignoring warnings.
There!
You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought, that is, I had no idea. That's how it is. Of course you may go.
Do something! My God! Over there!
¿Qué ha pasado? Cállate. ¿Qué ha pasado? Mierda. Muerto. Parece bajo. No lo intento. Intento salvar al tío. ¡Tú idiota! quieto.
Good health to you. Take care now.
Ahí está.
May the Lord watch over you.
Joder, ¿dónde está el tío este? Ah, no, ay no, este no.
Good luck to you.
Look out.
Como que mire. ¿Sabes lo que te digo? misma que... Sí. ¿Serio? Eso 115. Maldito, 115. 14. Siempre. Karim. 5. Vale. Otro. Yo, el caballo. Esto que es donde... Vale. La tarea es... Voy a hacer.
Yeah.
Vale, estoy aquí. He pasado esto. Pasado esto. Seré. Recto, recto, recto. Sigo el camino. Bien.
Yeah.
Sigo. Ah, molinero. Mira. Esto que es robado. Excepto esto. ¿Dónde?
We can start the questioning.
Wonderful. I was almost starting to get bored.
Interrogatorio.
So, let's begin. Tell him he has one and only chance to save his neck from the gallows.
Jolfidja, vanashayeda manakversha.
Tell him I know damn well he's got stolen valuables hidden somewhere around here.
Avasovat skottat atsutsa. Utsalok kottao.
Ezt megmondhatom neked, de előbb azt áruld el, az a fekete hajú ott mellette, tud-e magyarul?
Nem, et soce.
What's he saying?
Well, he seems to be resisting.
Forza libertà.
Tell him that if he tells me where it is, I'll set him free.
Na mon, hol van?
Elmondom neked, de azt a gecit, aki melletted áll, küld el valahova.
Aha, már kezdem érteni.
Akkor jó, hogy értjük egymást. Jól figyelj, azzal a nagyvárossal szemben a folyónál.
Ratára gondolsz?
A nevét nem tudom. Egy nagy város, várfalakkal. És van ott két vár. Szemben a folyó túlpartján van egy domb. Ha a város felé nézel, van melletted egy út. Azon az úton van egy kereszteződés, egy kiégett fával. Viszonnan egy kis ösvény le a vízhez. És lent a víznél van egy kivált fatör.
És a bandban?
Igen.
So? Is he saying anything?
No, not really. He just keeps swearing.
Tell him that if he doesn't say anything in the next few moments, I'll cut his throat right here and now.
És hova küldjem?
Pénzhelyét nem tudom pontosan elmondani. Így oda kell őt vinnem.
Well now, he started to talk. He says he buried the coin somewhere in the forest, but he can't describe the place exactly. He says he can take it there, though.
Fine. That's good enough for me.
You don't shut that mouth, please. You shut the door.
I've come to ask about that human. Ask away. How did you manage to catch him? It's not like I underestimated you, but I can only assume he was armed.
Oh, he was, but he had a bit of bad luck. I went for water in the morning, and all of a sudden I saw a man on a horse riding through the ford. Halfway down the ford, the horse got wild and threw him into the water. I waded in and pulled him up on the shore, and then I realised he was a Cuban. Luckily for me, he'd hit his head. He was out cold, so I dragged him into the bar.
And what plans do you have for him?
What do I know? The miller told me to guard him. You'll have to ask him what he's got in mind.
All right, I'll ask him. Interesting.
Good day to you.
I have something to ask about the interrogation.
Tell me, brother.
Whatever he said took a lot longer than your translation. Did you really tell me everything?
Well, you know, they have a different manner of speaking in Hungary. Some things can't be translated so easily. There are a few hard nuts for us translators to crack there.
So you didn't translate everything?
Not verbatim. But look, I don't know why you're making a fuss about it. It's simple. He's gonna take you there and the money's yours.
It's just I'm sure I heard him say something about Ratai.
He must have misheard. He didn't mention that place. He speaks a strange dialect. That's the trouble.
A fucking dialect? I've had enough. I'm taking the Cuman to Ratai, and we'll see what he has to say when he's on the rack. They'll have a translator who knows what he's doing. And if I find out you've betrayed me, you'll be very sorry.
Fine, fine. Just keep calm. I didn't tell you everything. You're right.
So what did he say? I'm listening.
He described the place where he says the money is hidden, in exchange for me promising that I'd talk to you into letting him guide you there.
Where does he want to take me?
I have no idea, but it's probably not anywhere you'd want to be.
Well, where's the money then?
Well, across the river from Rattay, there's a hill. And when you're standing on that hill, looking at the town, there's a road next to it. On that road, there's a crossroads by a burnt tree. From there, a small path leads to the water. Then, by the water, on the right, he says, there's a hollowed out stump. And that's where you'll find it.
Well, now, it looks like we're through here. Get lost.
I'm already on my way, and everything is fine now, is it not, brother?
You better hope it's there, or I'm going to come looking for you.
Don't worry, I'm not so foolish as to lie to you twice, am I?
I should hope not.
Farewell.
Lárgate.
Is that he doesn't get out, or he'll stab us all in our sleep.
I'll stab.
Mit akartok már megint? Miért nem hagysz nyugodtan megdögleni? Te érzéketlen szentság, miért? Now you're a hero. You can
Coño, ¿dónde está? caballito. ¿Qué, marinero?
God be with you.
We went to interrogate that human.
Cago en Dios.
Is that so? Tell me about it.
You were right. He's got coin hidden somewhere.
Ha! You see? That's the legendary Miller's instinct for you.
That vagrant of yours is a piece of work.
How's that?
To trick us. He made a deal with the human. His plan was to talk me into letting that bastard lead me on a wild goose chase, while he got the treasure.
Is that so? That sly fox. But you didn't fall for it, so the plan doesn't change. Go with him. Get the money and bring it back in.
And what to do with the human afterwards?
Once you got the coin, you can do what you like with that heathen.
All right. But what do I get out of it?
I'll let you have half. That's fair, isn't it?
Aye, fair enough. I'll get going then.
Good. And don't even think of trying anything underhand. If I find out you've cheated me, you'll rue the day.
Don't worry, Miller.
May the Lord watch over you.
Espérate, cacho carne.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
No, I'm not looking for anyone at the moment. Farewell.
My respects to you. Good luck to you.
Arroyo. No. Vamos por acá. Y los... Banca. ¿Qué haces ahí, mendigo?
Mit akartok már megint? Miért nem hagysz nyugodtan megdögleni? Te érzéketlen szentság, miért?
Nice try, but I'm not stupid.
Na mi van? Megyünk?
But still, I don't intend to wander around the forest all day. Show me where it really is. And no trickery. Got that?
Huh?
God, for fuck's sake, get on with it. Don't you dare try anything.
Az ott egész ismerősnek tűnt. Persze, persze. Ha nem találom meg, gyorsan megölsz. Ne félj, értem én.
Pero que no sea una trampa, porque si no, lo mato.
A picsába! Hol az a szaros fa?
Tío, que tiene prisa o qué? Que camina súper rápido.
Picsába! Hol az a szaros fa?
Tío, mi personaje va adentro. ¿Será allí? Allá adelante.
Akkor kell vagy sem?
Aquí. Quieto.
Itt van? Igen?
Go. A good deed shouldn't go unrewarded. And I suppose you might call this a good deed?
Allí hay gente. ¿Quién será? Bandido. Lo voy a matar. Hola, caballito. Que ya estoy aquí. Caminante. Estoy aquí. ¿Qué pasó esto? A ver, que tengo que ir al... Estoy aquí. Me asuda. Ya he perdido. Por aquí. Aquí. Voy a seguir recto. Recto, 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 recto. Punto. Vale. ¿Camino? Sí. dónde coño está? Está por aquí. Cheque. Ah, no. No sé. ¿Qué? Me cago en los huevos de Mahoma. Por Dios. Es una pena. Voy a rata a entrenar. Joder. No, espera tanto. El molinero le vendo todo que tengo. Probado. Hay un sitio que no va a pasar nada. Sí que. Esto. La cosa. Esto. Cago en. No, esto no. Tazos. Equipo. Para que limpie. Ay, molinero.
Good day.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
I'm not looking for anyone at the moment.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
God be with you.
A ver. Agua. Agua. Yo.
Can you tell me... That's all. I hear you're able to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. Goodbye.
I hear you're able to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Well, I'll think it over. Is there any work here for carpenters?
Are they locals?
From Skalitz?
Then no. I only take in people I know.
About betting on the tourney, I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we talking about?
I'm glad to hear it. A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
Are they locals?
From Skalitz?
Then no. I only take in people I know. Take care.
Greetings, Henry.
Matthew and Fritz send their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot. And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
They're doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. But they don't have work, and they're in debt. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Rattay. It's overcrowded with refugees, and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those two need work badly. To keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in the Dechko is old. Maybe he could use some strong hands.
I will. Thanks. I'd like to take Mutt travelling with me again.
I see he came back on his own. Did you do something to him?
No?
You haven't been taking care of him.
I have. It just got very dangerous, and I didn't want anything to happen to him. So I sent him back here, where he'd be safe.
Ah. That was kind of you. Sorry.
Now I can take him again. Come here, Mutt.
Sin querer coge. Teresa.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
I'd like to know... That's all. Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
How did you get away from those humans?
I thought I was finished. But I grabbed a dagger from one of them and... Wait. How do you know what happened to me?
I don't. That's why I asked how you fled from Skalitz.
I see. Well, they came to the mill and slaughtered everyone and kept me for last. I was terrified. But when they tried to... I took a dagger from one of them and cut their throats. They looked so surprised. Then I fled through the mines.
So sorry. Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those humans, they call them, when the humans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard. Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibashek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon, and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here. God bless them.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Ratay, and some of the Ratay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka, did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Ratay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
I thought I was finished, but I grabbed a dagger from one of them and... Wait.
I fled from the castle. I saw what was happening to you, but there were too many of them, and I didn't know what to do. I knew I couldn't fight them all. I'm so sorry.
I understand. You made the sensible choice.
No, but I wanted to...
You don't need to say any more. Besides, I managed well enough on my own. I cut their throats.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
What now? Should we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands.
You jester.
Antes de... Lo demás está bien.
Back to the mill. Home!
No quiero... De la casa hoy. No quiero que le pase nada al perro.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Oh, man.
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God bless.
Queda guardada. Vale. Quito esta. Quito esta. Quito esta. Más. Sí. 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 Ya vamos a ver, querido. Ay. Cuando Carolina.
Good afternoon. Good luck then.
God be with you, good sir. May the Lord watch over you.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my...
Cornelius.
Good day to you. What do you need? Farewell.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Siento, pero no voy a darte nada.
Has he been in touch?
From through there.
Good day to you.
Joder.
May the Lord watch over you.
Family with fresh bread. Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
Ah, idiota. Ah, no, espérate, que aquí es donde puedo entrenar. Pero voy a ver si hay campeonato. Creo que sí.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me? Henry! Just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
And what if there really are heretics?
My boy, have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
There, you see. I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
Are you at odds with the Archbishop in some way, sir?
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard. Believe me, I know. They say in Prague that he's a complete dolt. But I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Uh-huh. Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels, so take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanush.
Take care.
Alguna vicaria. La ciudad de... Mana? A ver, yo... ¿Qué pasa? A ver, eran...
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one. Come then, and I'll gladly sign you up.
Can I wait here until the next tourney starts?
By all means. You can stay at the castle along with the other combatants. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get bed and board, like in any good inn.
Sounds good. I'll consider it. I'd like to take lodgings here until the next tourney.
Certainly. Have you got the coin?
Here you are.
Comida y cama.
God be with you.
Y después torneo de rataje. Ahí va. Tardan.
Je tam studenka kamená a v ní vodenka studená, vodenka studená. Kdybych já tu vodu měl, dobře díval, nechodíval bych do šenku, nešíval bych šenku.
Hey!
Vale, vale.
Who's there?
Ponte ya la ropa, coño.
What was that?
Hazlo el... Dios, a estos... Voy a tener que pegarle.
Greetings. What business have you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake, Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
Of course. Here you are.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Short sword and shield, definitely.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. Take care now.
Ahí vamos.
The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And he will face Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Let us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Con su puta madre. Joder.
Had enough? Qué difícil.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. We will witness a duel with longswords.
What's up?
He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round.
Necesito entrenarme.
Lords and ladies, gentlefolk, good friends and neighbours, welcome to the renowned...
Salgo con las patas entre las piernas, con el rabo entre las piernas. Que por aquí hay una zona de entrenamiento. No hay nadie. ¿Qué haces ahí?
Good health to you, sir. Good luck to you.
¿Cuánto me queda? Ah, míralo aquí.
Can I ask? Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? I've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
I'd like to train with a short sword, like a proper knight. And I'll take a shield, too.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in. What's the matter? Cunt!
Yes. Yes.
Fuck it!
No puede. Yes. Yes.
I'm over here.
Ow!
Shit! Huh?
Yes. Así puedo entrenar bastante. Yes.
God damn!
Yes. Esta siempre me hace eso. Estocada.
Herka!
family with fresh bread.
Please.
Carrots and apples, picked today, got a smile on your face.
Qué desastre, Dios. ¿Es aquí? No.
Garlic, onion, mushrooms and asparagus.
Potom půjdem na pána, co s náma zle nakládá.
God be with you.
Pijme chlapci dobré víno z pohára. Ještě si já
Take care.
ještě si já pohádím. Potom se jak mojí milej dá. Od večera do rána.
You
cucumbers.
Había alguien con la A.
Christians, don't leave me to die.
Por si acaso. Sí, no ha sido. Hostia. Es valijado todo. Sí. Sí. Intentar una vez. Hostia. ¿No quieres hablar?
What's with you?
Ahora. No, me largo. Ahora. Ahora lo que lo estoy llevando. De la araña. Sí. Sí. Difícil. A caballo. Sí. Bien visto.
What do you want? You have no business here.
Adiós.
Are you looking for me? Hey, who's there?
No sign of anyone. God knows what it was.
Yeah, maybe. Vale. Hostia.
Fresh bread. Vegetable.
God be with you.
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've lost everything. My home.
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers? That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Scarlet's folk are best suited to the job.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water?
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
Stop right there. I have to search you.
Well then?
I've lost everything. My
What?
home, my family, my livelihood. Be merciful. good
Orders
people.
of his lordship.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Well, if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage! Get it before it goes brown.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Aren't you Ringling? Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off.
May the Lord watch over you.
Ahí tiene, por idiota. Hostia. Bueno, pues lo tengo que dejar aquí. Hasta luego.